Welcome back to Lo-Fi Live, the podcast. Episode... I think it's 7. It's been a little minute. I think it's 7. Yes, episode 7. I gotta keep y'all on your toes.
But I'm glad y'all are back, man, and I'm glad to be back. It's been a little minute, man. Let's have a good Friday night. I hope y'all love the shirt, man, because I love this shirt, man. I'm not gonna lie, Darth Maul's my favorite Star Wars character, and it's probably because he's creepy looking. That's probably why. It's probably because he, like, look at this nigga, man. I love this nigga, man. But it's alright. So, yeah. So today we are going to be talking about my top 6 horror villain crushes. So we talk about female horror villains, female protagonists. Now, when I say the number 6, man, I don't claim the beast. I did not take the mark of the beast. I'm a man of God, and don't forget that. Don't you dare forget that. Don't you ever forget that. Don't you ever. But yeah, man. So we finna get into it. All right. So, let's see what we're going to start off with, man. I got to go back to the list. So now, I just want to make a disclaimer. I have to hurry up and do this video before I get into a relationship so my girlie don't get jealous. I feel like I'm going to get into a relationship soon. I'm not looking for one, but I feel like I'm going to be in a relationship soon. So, I just want to get this out the way. And just to set the record straight and clear the air, I do not have a crush on the actors. I have a crush on the characters. But that's going to change once I get into a relationship. I'm not going to have a crush on them no more, if that makes sense. So I'm not crushing on the actors. I'm crushing on the fictional characters. Some of them are based off true events, but like, yeah. So let's do this, right? So at number 1, right? This ain't really considered horror, but like, we're going to get into, my bad, that scared me. We're going to get into, basically, I believe it's, hold on. I'm sorry. So we're going to be getting into, Tim Burton's Corpse Bride. And yes, you guessed it. Emily. Yes, I have a crush on Emily. Yes, she's a character. Yes, she's a claymation. I don't care. But the fact that, like, she's way more loyal than the girls that are alive, especially in my generation. Like, she's whole dead. So what had happened was, I guess, like, she was waiting for her lover, and I guess the dude pulled up and like killed her. I guess for inheritance or something like that. He did something. I guess I forgot. It's been a while. It's been a couple of years since I watched the movie, but she got killed by the dude I guess she was waiting on, and she was waiting to get like I guess proposed to. And then my man Victor, he's about to marry this other girl, and he was just in the woods practicing his vows and put a ring on what he thought was a tree bench, but it was really Emily's dead body, her finger. He put the ring on her finger, and she came back to life like, yes. She was like, oh yeah.
She was like, my lover finally came.
I don't even think she knew she was dead.
She probably didn't know she was dead.
But or unalive. I'm sorry, she didn't know she was unalive. So she came back to life like, oh yeah. She's like, come here, baby. He was like, wait, no, it was a grave mistake. And she chased after that man. Like, that's what I'm talking about. That's how women should be chasing after their men. Just like how Emily was. I would have been like, man, you know what? You stink. You got maggots coming out your eyes, but guess what? Let's do it. You know what I mean? Like, I would have gave it a shot. You know, I probably would have spit up. But I mean, I probably would have died though if I, married her. But you know what? God's giving me purpose, but besides this purpose, man, I don't really got too much to live for right now until my purpose starts kicking into play. Then I'm gonna have stuff to live for. But at this moment, man, I don't really got too much to live for. So, you know what I mean? Don't quote me on that. I'm just saying. But yeah, so yeah, the way how she just, I don't know. I just think she's just fine. I actually got a Funko Pop over here of her. She's over here at the top. I don't know if y'all can see her, but she's right there. So I got her at the top. You know what I'm saying? Left eye's above her. That's left eye. You know what I mean? But she's a legend, so that I had to get her. But yeah, so definitely Emily. I put her at like number 6. But like, I know it's not really considered a horror, but like, she's a zombie. Come on, she's a zombie. So like, I had to put her in the creepy on the creepy tip, right? So moving on. So now for this next one, right? We're going to be talking about let's see. We're going to go Elvira from the Addams Family. So I actually have her Funko Pop back here somewhere. She's right there closest to that tube. Like, that's her right there. It's kind of dark so you can't see her. But Elvira, man, she was, I don't know what it was about her, man, but she was just so like steamy, and she did not play about her man. She was so affectionate. She was so faithful, but then she will still kill you. You know what I'm saying? Like, even her husband would be scared of her. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh man, she'd be like, hold on, like, I love, like, I remember one part when I was younger, like, I think it was on a TV show, though, like, when she would, like, she'd be like, hold on, man, I gotta smoke, and then, like, she would, like, cross her arms, and she would literally start smoking, like, out of her body, like, you would think she was about to pull out a cigarette. I was like, man, that's kind of hot, literally, no pun intended, but, like, yo, like, she's real affectionate, you know what I'm saying, she's always there for her family, and, like, I don't know what she was. I think she was was she like a ghoul? Was she like, I don't even know if she was a vampire. Like, I don't know what she was, but that was a fine woman right there. Like, she old as heck now, but like, yo, like back then, I was like, dang. I was like, oh my goodness. Y'all did a great job on that character. Like, I have to, like, I just had to, like, it's just what it is. It's just how I feel. It's just personal. Side note, it's not that personal, but yeah, definitely I'll put her at 5. You know what I'm saying? Because like, yeah, she was something different. She was a different little beast. She was a different beast. They don't make women like her no more. They don't have style like her no more. She had this swag to her as well that can't nobody really imitate. Can't nobody really duplicate. Can't nobody really duplicate that. Like, people can do it now at like Comic Cons or Steel City Con in Pittsburgh. We have Steel City Cons. I'm trying to make it to one of those. I'm gonna be sure to vlog there and actually post the vlog on this channel. But I also got my costume, but I'll make a whole nother video about it. I'm kind of like tweaking about it. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't know. No Diddy. What I just did right there. So yeah. So boom, Elvira at 5 for number 4. Number 4. Wait. Oh my gosh. Did I say 6? I meant 5. But all right. So yeah, my 5. So I'm gonna go ahead. Like, I'm a mess. Anyway, so for number 3, we're gonna put. This is hard. We're gonna put Trash. Trash from Return of the Living Dead. I believe it was the second Return of the Living Dead. Because I know it was Night of the Living Dead and it was Return of the Living Dead. And fun fact, the movie was filmed in Pittsburgh. I'm going to make sure I'm going to do an episode on horror movie films that were filmed in Pittsburgh. But yeah, Trash. So she was definitely, she lived up to her name. She was a trash person when she was alive. You know what I mean? She's out there partying in a graveyard. You know what I mean? She took everything off. She was like, yeah. I was like, you know what I mean? I was just like, I didn't like her when she was alive. But like when the zombies came, she was like, well, no. She had a prophetic dream. Remember we talked about those prophetic dreams. Like what Talk to Me, how Mia or Maya, whatever her name was. I have a coworker named Mia. And I actually called her Maya. So now whenever I see the name Maya, I'll be like Mia, so I don't make her mad. But then it's like their name be Maya, so I'll make them mad because I call them Mia. But whichever one it was, like she had a dream that like she looked into the mirror. And another spoiler alert, she looked into the mirror in a dream and she had no reflection. But when she ended up dying, she looked in the mirror and she had no reflection. So that was a prophetic dream. So Trash, she had a prophetic dream that like zombies came and just ate her alive. Like she was getting ate alive by zombies, and that's just what happened in the movie. Like there was party in the graveyard, you know what I mean, the stuff, chemicals, whatever, chemical rain, whatever came down and brought the dead back to life, and then they ate Trash alive. So now this is what got me crushing on her. When she came back as a zombie, she was fine as HE double hockey sticks. I like that. Like, it's just like, she was just a monster. She was a menace. She came out like, yeah, you know I'm the ish. She just had that chip on her shoulder. I was like, yo, she played that part real good. Like, I was like, Trash is fine as heck as a zombie. And I know that's kind of sick of me saying that, but like, I'm just like, yo, I'm like, you can eat me all you want. Just don't eat specific places. Just like, bite my head, like, bite my neck or something, like bite my arm, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was like, yo, that's like real freaky, like, you know what I mean? Like, and like I'm trying to keep it like rated like R13, but like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm just spitting facts, man. Like Trash was bad as heck I was a fine zombie. Say y'all with it, men. Tell your girl to leave real quick. It's alright, ladies. I got him. I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell y'all. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell y'all if he say something behind y'all back. I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell you. So yeah, like say y'all what it. All right. I'm done. All right, but yeah. So Trash at number 3. So okay, yeah, Trash at number 3, and at number 2, we're gonna put Carrie at number 2. No, Carrie, she was basically the outsider, the outcast at school and stuff like that, in high school or whatever. She was getting bullied and stuff like that because, you know, she was quiet, she was introverted and stuff like that. But her mom was very religious. Keep in mind, I say religious. I don't know if she was Catholic or she was Christian, but it was just religious as heck. And her mom would take it out on her. I forgot the backstory with her mom. I don't know if she sinned and, you know, had Carrie out. I'm not sure. I forget. So, but I ain't gonna lie. I had a crush on Angela Bettis, so I can't sit here and act like, you know what I mean. So that was another reason why I like Carrie. But like, besides that, I love the character. You know what I mean? She's a woman of God. You know what I mean? She was forced to be, but like you could tell that she was a woman of God. And, you know, she had telekinetic powers. So, you know, everybody was bullying her. Dude asked her to prom or whatever, homecoming. It was homecoming or prom. But basically it was all part of a scheme to like prank her. And, you know, they ended up pouring pig's blood on her. And she ended up snapping and killing every single body covered in pig's blood. But I actually got her Funko Pop right here. She's actually the second one right here where my finger's at. And I got the little movie banner right there on top of it right here. So, yeah, like, you know what I mean? She's a believer. So, like, what? And she got telekinetic power. So, like, if I do anything wrong, she can kill me without touching me. I'm like, oh, what you gonna do to me? All right. Oh! You know what I mean? Just like do whatever. Like I don't care. Like you know what I mean? Just slaughter me. Like you know what I mean? But the fact that she was a woman of God, definitely like she should be at number one. But unfortunately, she's not at number one because I do have a number one. But like Carrie, like she's definitely like she has to be top two. Has to be top two. She has to be top two. Yeah. Yeah, she has to be top two. But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into number one, all right? Now, for this one, like, I can't really get too much into the story because it's just so graphic and messed up. And it's kind of like going to, like, you know, like, kill the mood. But, like, we got to go, hold on. I'm so sorry. We got to go, hold on. I'm sorry. Boom. Yes. Okay. The Grudge. The Grudge. She had number one. She's at number one. The Grudge is at number one. Like, it was just, I don't know. She just did things to me, man. She was just, this is the way how she would pop up. She was terrifying. The way she looked, she foreign. The way she would, she would, I can't do it like I used to. I'd be like, swallow me whole. Like, just eat me alive. Just kill. Do whatever you please. Just do it. Like, I can't escape you. I mean, I'll risk it all. I'll try. You know, I'll try to do what I ain't supposed to do. I'll try to do what I ain't supposed to do. Like, to see if, like, we can, like, actually, like, live together forever. Like, I'll do it. Like, I don't care. I don't care. I will do it. I will risk it all. Forget my well-being. Forget how my family think. I'm sorry, I love y'all, but forget. But for the Grudge, for what's her name? I think it's Kayako. Kayako. I don't care. It's Ju-on or the Grudge with me, but Kayako is like her original name. I can't really talk about the backstory too much, but she was a girl. Basically, she got SA'd and basically became pregnant from the SA, and basically from her getting SA'd, the demon from the SA'er basically transferred to her and possessed her. So she was out here tripping while she was pregnant. And then I forget how she dies. I think he killed her. But unalived her. I'm sorry. I think he unalived her. But the baby just happened to still be born. I think his name is I forgot his name. It started with a T though. I don't want to say it wrong. I just literally looked it up before I started this podcast. But like, the baby still lived and disappeared with the SA'er. So yeah, it's messed up. It's messed up backstory. And basically, like, you know what I mean? Like she got unalived with that rage and that demon, and basically like anybody with like a similar image or a similar situation, like she'll come after y'all. And especially if y'all come to that specific house, that crazy, creepy house that like, even like if I ever do like a filming, my movie film location and go there, I'm not going inside. I'm doing the outside. Like, yeah, this is the yeah, this is the house. Let's go inside, and that's gonna be the end of the vlog. I'm gonna boom and just give y'all a future, you know what I mean, just future reference, just future. That's just what's gonna happen, okay? But yeah, so she was a fine woman, and especially when she was crawling down those steps and her legs would go over her shoulder, like her legs. I was like, oh my gosh, she's flexible. I was just like, Lord have mercy on my soul, because I am finished. Like, I'm done. I was like, hey, no way. Y'all should not have made her like that, because like, I'll really risk it all. I'll really risk it all. Like, I don't care. Like, I will lock that door. You know what? I will actually go into that house in hopes that I'll see her with the camera on. Cameraman never dies. Well, we about to see about that. But even if the camera turned off, I don't care, because I died happy. No, if I go to that house and if I disappear, I'm happy. I was a fine woman. So, look. That was a fine woman. Oh my gosh, don't get me started. I should probably. Oh my gosh. All right, let me stop. Okay, so that was my top 5 horror villain crushes. I'm kind of mad that like I bought up the introduction. So like, let me like, yeah. But all right, yeah. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Shout out to my brother over at KA Universe, man. Go ahead and subscribe, hit the post notification so you'll be notified for every upload he do. So you gotta hit that bell, turn the white with the little vibrations on the side. You gotta turn him up. Cuz. But yeah, man, go ahead, like and subscribe to me and comment if you want me to cover anything and stuff like that, man. I got y'all, man. I'm so excited to be doing this. I'm glad to be back, and I pray that I can do another episode literally like maybe later on tonight or even tomorrow night. So this is great. This is a vibe, and I'm very happy to have the blessed opportunity to do this. So all praise to God. But yeah, man, this is great. Now have
a terrifying night.
Welcome to enemy term harder than immigrants work. Office is in my shirt.